Gene-Isms. My dad passed, right? My dad had the same thing. My dad had the aortic aneurysm. He had the abdominal aneurysm. And I was gonna share with you all week long different Gene-Isms. And I've given you a couple, right? He used to tell me, you're a full tank of gas, right? And he was telling me this, not my other brothers and sisters, because you might not know this about me, I'm a little bit high energy. And on my shows, I'm pretty calm for the most part. I go off every once in a while, but I got this like super short fuse, like really short fuse. I tend to swear a little bit, which I know is not great, but more than anything else, I tend to lock out. When I was younger especially, my dad loved to debate. He taught me how to debate. We'd sit at the kitchen table and whatever the topic was, politics or sports or you pick it, whatever came up to the dinner table, my dad would take the opposite side of that and beat the ever-loving daylights out of me. He would destroy me and he'd want me to defend my position, right? And later in life, when I was in high school, he would actually flip it and say, you take the opposite side. You sell me on Hillary care, that kind of shit, right? And he loved to just make me challenge from all the different, that's why I'm so analytical today, it's because of him, right? Anyway, he would tell me, I'm a full tank of gas. He's like, you're just a full tank of gas. And he's like, in every situation, all these arguments that we have, right? You got to decide how you're going to burn the fuel, right? He's like, are you just going to go and flame out and have nothing left for later? Or are you going to burn it slow? Are you going to use your energy here and make things happen? Or are you going to just flame out? Sometimes flaming out is what you got to do. He says, sometimes you got to bite his exact words. Sometimes you got to bite somebody's fucking head off is what he would tell me. And sometimes you got to just let it happen. Sometimes you let them burn themselves out and you got fuel in the end, right? So that was another life lesson from my dad there. I got a million of them. I can share with you, but this week is going to be just probably my favorite 4, and that's Gene-Ism number 3. Burn your gas tank. Burn your gas tank at the speed at which the situation demands, okay? This is the attitude control. And obviously it works in life, right? In a debate, an argument, at your job, whatever. But it also works at the table, doesn't it, right? You got a full tank of gas, you got a full rack of chips. Like, think about your time there in those terms, right? And it matters. It matters the way that you approach your play, your pressing, your collecting, your walking. You know, are you flaming out quick? Are you one hitting out, Waylon? Or are you gonna also be Waylon and stay there forever with all your money and just let the money work, right? I think it's an interesting way to think about life. So thanks, Dad, for that one. And it's still a hard week for us. You know, my family, we're still trying to figure it out. You know, it's just so weird that he's not there. He was so, like I said, the aneurysm, boom, Dad's there on a Friday. He's not there on a Saturday. It was just it's what happened. So everybody give somebody you love a hug. More advice from old Johnny. All right, here we are.